Hello, and Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to the last stream of the year, but only the 6th stream in our No Tom Nook Animal Crossing Island Challenge, where we are trying to build an island within 30 or so live streams without the use of Tom Nook. We're not buying or selling from Nook's Cranny. We are not buying any house upgrades. We're not buying any ramps or bridges. We're just ignoring the guy. We're trying to see how broke he can get. We're trying to let him know that he's picked the wrong island to sink his teeth into with his big, massive, stupid corporate empire. That's the plan. Hello. We can continue our conversation here. I was talking to Zach Scott Games on Discord before the stream started. I let him know, oh, hey, my stream's starting. I'll chat with you later. So he's just gonna have a different conversation while the stream just continues, I guess. Yes, Nookless Island. Thank you all for being here. I hope your new year is going to be awesome.
Buy my stuff, please. I haven't seen people in ages.
Right, exactly. This is exactly what we were hoping would happen. So great news. Honestly, best news update I've ever seen. Yeah, that threw me off. What was I going to say? Oh, the Twitch stream should be fixed now. I've been tinkering and tinkering. I think I finally figured out what was going on. And so now I have the thing up over here. It looks like the bitrate is stable, which is great. So if you've been wanting to throw some channel points at things, you can have, head on over to Twitch and, hang out, gather up some points. Actually, felt better than yesterday. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I know you don't believe me, but I'm glad Zach Scott Games is feeling better. Everybody, please wish Zach Scott Games a quick recovery. But yes, thank goodness I missed the gambling. Yes, perfect. So we're going to jump over. I have Animal Crossing open as always. I shouldn't say as always. Sometimes I don't have the game open yet because I'm not very on top of things at times. But today I was. So, I'm going to turn off this music. I'm going to turn on the Switch sounds. There we go. And hopefully we get an announcement from Isabel. Here we go. All right. So I think the last village is moving in today. Able Sister should be open today. We have a new friend on our island. It's Amelia. So this is our last villager. And we have Able Sisters that's now open. So we have an interesting test to do at the start of today. I saw a comment on the previous stream from somebody who said you actually have to go into all the buildings before you can get 3 stars. I've never heard this before, but I don't want to outright be like, wrong, because I probably have done that. So I actually have never really tested that. It's kind of fun and cool. So I want to know if that's true, and we're just going to test it. The way we're going to do this is first, we're going to walk into the resident services building and then ask what our rating is. Then we're going to walk into all the buildings, like Able Sisters and the new resident. That should count for all the buildings by then. We'll ask again, and we'll see if that changes anything. To ensure a good test, I should probably put more things on the island just to really push it over the edge of 3 stars. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that first. This is Tom Nook. In the spirit of May 1st... Mayday, I have arranged a special tour. Oh, right. I have this in April and we're almost in May. That's right. I'm like, May? What are you talking about? So, yeah, we have our flowers at the next stage of growth, too. So, a lot of points should have probably just happened just overnight, just from coming on to a new day. And we should get 3 stars pretty quickly at the start of today. And then we should be able to start terraforming. That's the plan today. So... new resident moved in. We got 1,000 points. We no longer need to give Tom Nook any money at all because now all resident homes have been built. Yeah, let's look around. Let's look for some DIYs. Let's do our normal chores. And yeah, I do want to try and place down a few more things. If we find some fossils, we'll get those identified and placed down too. And then yes, no going into Able Sisters before asking Isabel what our island rating is. I want to see if we can confirm this as a rumor or a true fact. All right. Hop over here and grab our recipe. It's waiting for us. That's always good news. We got to put away some more bells as well. Orange umbrella. I'll take it. You craft DIYs. Yes, we can use DIYs. We can use items villagers give us. We can use items from the Nook terminal. He's giving us free miles, and we may as well use them. Is that a shark? No, that's a shell. I got excited. I thought we were in shark season. Okay, and we got some fossils. All right, so we got our fossil. We got another fossil. That's fantastic. Best friend fully supports this challenge as she just found out the Dropbox. Yeah, you don't get a lot of encouragement using that Dropbox because they do take 20%. For what reason? I don't know. This is how greedy the Tom Nook family is. This is why we're avoiding them. We'll talk to the villagers. Continue building up friendship points with them. Oh, right. I forgot I blocked this off, too. We have been in that building in the past, so if it's true that you need to have gone into all the buildings, we don't have to worry about that because we've been inside that building before. We'll look for the money rock. All our chores. Played the New Year's event earlier in Wild World, and one of the villagers mentioned Y2K. It's showing its age. That's funny. Oh, man. Made it to a No Nook stream. Welcome, Blossom. How's it going? Nook should pay you for the services rendered. True. Okay, I filled up my inventory now. I forgot we were crafting, like, themes yesterday. I should probably put away... If we're not going to craft any items, or probably not, I should probably put away my crafting materials. Are your villagers allowed to go into Nook? Well, no, I blocked it off.
Cat fact number 35. Cats have a secret handshake that involves intricate paw movements and head bumps.
Oh. You all should probably learn that in the new year. That should be a goal. Okay. We should have some room for this. We did kind of empty out a lot of stuff yesterday in the storage. We decided a day for markets. I mean, y'all can do markets whenever you'd like, if that's what you mean. Like, if you're waiting for me to add to the rules, like a market day, I wasn't going to. Now that I think about it, maybe that's what made hard mode so interesting, is that, like, you could only do markets on a certain day. But that's kind of a particular, like a hard mode thing, right? Like you only have one day, like, of the week that you can, like, meet with people. But I'm not trying to, like, add those kinds of restrictions to this because I feel like it's restrictive enough not to be able to upgrade your house. So, if that's what you mean, any day of the week is market day for anybody. For me personally, like opening my island or going to other islands, I haven't decided yet. It's not going to be today. Because I don't know what I want yet. I need to kind of like figure out the types of items that I want to get a hold of. So it's going to be a minute for me. But I would like to do that at some point. You heard in market time. Yeah, do markets whenever. I mean, we have a bunch of people in our Discord talking about the challenge. I'm seeing a lot of people share the luck they're getting on their first villagers, which is really exciting. So yeah, definitely jump in there and arrange times to meet. You can, I know it's a little confusing sometimes because we have a room for like meeting up with each other in the game, and then we have a room for the challenge. Use either one, whichever one works the best, like at the time, whatever feels organic. And, you know, yeah, have fun. Like, definitely trade with one another. It's hard enough to get items. Does it count if you want to come over and give you a small loan of 1,000,000 bells? Is that cheating? I don't need the bells anyway, but yeah, that would be cheating. What I'm trying to let people know is, like, you should definitely trade with people. I believe in the spirit of the challenge. You should be trading with people who are also doing the challenge. But it's up to you at the end of the day. Nightmare Springtrap, how's it going? Welcome. Just trying to chat with everybody. Look at his little hat. Markets are just trading with others? Yeah. Yeah, just setting up shop, so to speak. I don't know. What I might end up doing is like an auction. That was really fun. Oh, CJ's here. Speaking of trading, Oh my gosh. And he's by the money tree spot. Okay. Oh, cool. We get to interact with CJ today. There's Able Sisters. We're not going inside yet. I was looking for Gulliver. I don't think Gulliver's going to be here. It's been kind of recent since we saw him. How many people to play online with? Is there a platform I can find active players? These days, I don't know. You'd want to go into more active Discords. Our Discord is a kind of a smaller community one. I would say that I'm hoping in the new year it becomes more active. But yeah, none I know of. I would just say different Discord servers, perhaps. In this case, if you're doing this challenge, and there's other folks doing this challenge, then that could be an opportunity. Also, as YouTube rolls out this new community feature that they're coming up with, that could change things dramatically in terms of community. Because I'll say this: like, if I post things on my community tab, they get a lot of interaction. Discord, it's just quieter over there. It's a little more chill. So I'm wondering, with this new community feature, it's basically going to be like more like forums almost built into YouTube. And I've seen them in action. If you go to Froggy Crossing's channel on mobile, you can find this and see what I mean. It's actually pretty cool. And I've been wondering if that could be an avenue for folks to like meet up with one another a little bit more, just because there'd be so many more people that'll be exposed to it. Let's get back from a dentist appointment. I hope it went well. So, yeah, I don't know when we'll get this feature, but it's supposed to be somewhere in the new year. A mossy garden rock. Okay, I'll take it. Sherb, I don't know if we greeted him when he moved onto the island. Discord is in the description, yes. When you get there, go to the rules tab that I have, the rules channel. Read the rules, scroll to the bottom, and let it know you're human. There's a little drop down. That will unlock the rest of the server. You have 3 stars yet? Not yet, but I'm kind of holding back a little bit. I am just trying to get the chores done. I want to get a few more fossils to place down. How do you do it? How do you look so cool? You're just wearing a cardigan shirt combo. Man, you really can look good in anything, can't you? Okay. I don't know what the flattery is for. What's his end game? Yeah, Joey's house is great. Oh, wow. This one's going to look awesome. I like the floor and the wall. This is cool. Sonic, how's it going? Okay, let's look around for our fossils. We're gonna also hold back on CJ for a minute. I'm more focused on getting this 3 stars. There's a fossil up there. Any over here? No. One day grilled cheese. I know that that fix was very temporary. Okay. Oh, I saw some pink flowers coming in. Interesting. I'm already getting some hybrid windflowers. Windflowers are really nice. We have roses going, but maybe windflowers should also be priority. Nathan, how's it going? Oops! Dang it. That's going to take away some points. Hope everyone's New Year's plans are coming together, by the way. If you're going out, please be safe. And I'm not saying this because any of you would ever do this, but don't, just be careful on the roads. Because people this time of year, drinking and driving, it just happens, and you could be completely sober and the safest driver in the world, and it can still be a problem. So please be safe if you're going out this year. I think of other things. I don't know. Just have fun. What are your terraforming ideas? Today I'm going to work on paths. I want to get like once we get paths down, we'll kind of see the island layout start to come together. I don't know how much cliff terraforming we're going to do today, but probably some, because I already kind of know that I want to take down some of the cliffs behind the secret beach, or I guess in front of the secret beach. So yeah, I have some light ideas. We're going to start with the paths in front of my house, in the little neighborhood we've put in front of the house, and we'll probably get a path going over to resident services, and then I want to get a path going to the area, the second neighborhood we made. If I make it something, I have a date for New Year's Eve with my couch tonight. Oh, okay, got it. Are you watching Animal Crossing streams for New Year's? I will not be live later in the day, so I hope you have some streamers lined up. I know I'm not the only streamer. I just don't know how many people are going live for New Year's Eve. I'm sure there's plenty. Did we find 4? Oh, we did find 4. Oh, gosh. All right. You've worked today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully also receiving a new Switch and playing Animal Crossing. That'd be great. Oh, that'd be awesome. Good luck. Okay, so we found our fossils. We found the money tree. Did I? I didn't plant the money tree, did I? Wait. Did I dig it up and just cover it? Or did I just never interact with it? Hold on. DJ's here. Okay, we never interacted with it. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to miss a money tree. This is like our main source of revenue. I'm also really nervous about accidentally burying 1,000 bells, so just really trying to click these buttons carefully. We're in the Discord. Thank you for reaching out to play together. That's awesome. Have fun. Okay. Oh, wait. Reaction? I got a little something for Joey. Not a big deal. I'm trying to make it a big deal. I thought, or what say, we're not trying to make it a big deal? I thought maybe if you gave it to him for me, big surprise production kind of thing. Sure. You have a bunch of miles banked for the terraforming permits. No. We've been spending. But I think I can at least unlock, like, paths. And so I'm hoping to unlock paths, and then ideally, like, the type of path I want to use, which I haven't quite decided yet. It'll probably be the stone one. We'll see. All right. So we have a present to deliver to Joey. We got to plant the money tree. We did find the money rock already. All right. Put this here. Perfect. We got our recipes. So all these little daily tasks are pretty much done. Let's go get our fossils identified and then place them down. Just, again, we're trying to boost the points. It's all very temporary. What we're testing, if you got here a little late, what we're testing is, do you have to go into Able Sisters to get 3 stars? Somebody in the comments said you have to go into all the buildings to get 3 stars. So I think we can test this. If I have enough points across the whole island, we should be able to, in theory, go to resident services, talk to Isabel, see that we have 2 stars, and if this is true, go into Able Sisters, come back out, go back to Isabel, and then see if that pushes us over 3 for some reason. Very curious. I've never heard this theory before, so I'm just very curious about it. Okay, so he probably wants me to donate these. Spending New Year's with my fiance and littles. That's awesome. So we're going to put fossils in front of Abel's so we don't get tempted to go in here. Oh, did I not learn this? Working away work. Anna, have a good day at work. Yesterday it was like all dinosaur heads. Now today it's all dinosaur tails. Oh, here's a T-Rex skull. Is this? This? Probably not. Okay. I want to push the T-Rex and that tail together because that would look weird. But okay, I'm getting distracted. We will now ask Isabel if we have 3 stars. Put away our money. Well. And we gotta be careful not to pay down the loan when we do this. 300 points? Wow, we have like no points. I didn't realize how bad off we were. Okay. Go to our ABD. Deposit. And we're safe. Do 50,000 bells. Nice. You know what? We could do another 50. Deposit. If we always do this in increments of 50, by the way, we can't accidentally pay down the loan in one shot. So that's good at least. No Nook November. Oh my gosh. That would have been funny. I was busy in November, but that would have been funny. Okay. Don't redeem anything yet. Let's see if we're at 3 stars without going into Able Sister. Okay, check island evals. 2 stars. Okay. So far, this theory could hold up. She's probably going to talk about the natural environment. Now we go into Able Sisters, and we see if coming back out and talking to Isabel again pushes us to 3 stars for some reason. The island's natural environment is getting some positive feedback, but it doesn't mean our work is done. Not in the slightest. It means it's time to work to improve the island's natural landscape. We can't do that without the landscaping tools. When you're considering the natural beauty, first thing you think of, flowers, of course. Spend some time watering the island's flowers so you'll have a blooming paradise in your hands. Okay. Plans tonight? I don't know. Still don't have any like solid plans. We'll probably hang out, maybe build some Lego, eat some snacks. It'll be chill. New Year's is always pretty chill around here.
Time for another $2 recipe. Let's whip up Chef's Surprise Gumbo. Curate a selection of leftovers from your kitchen refuse. Simmer slowly and relish the complex flavors.
Yes, complex. Very complex flavors. All right, here we go. So we go into Able Sisters. We'll do the whole song and dance. Maybe we'll look for some clothes. Welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. All right, so we found the spot. They're very happy with it. I'll give you a quick tour of the shop. You first walk in, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we already know. Mannequins. I wish we could have our own mannequins. Very disappointed we got rid of the mannequins. And Butte, how's it going? Don't you need a certain number of bridges and inclines for 3 stars? Bridges and inclines should help you towards 3 stars, but you shouldn't need them. Love the layout of your island. Thanks. We also got to start making friends with Sable. All right, and let's go see. I want to see if they have beards. Really could use a beard. Corey, how's it going? Oh, we have the beard. Wow, this is the fastest I've ever gotten my beard. That's awesome. Any shoes or anything we like? I do like these. What about pants? I hate my pants currently. Okay. Slacks. I wish I kind of different pants. Okay, we can do kind of a businessy vibe here. Gotta get rid of this eye mask. Seems a little too fancy, but it's 3 stars day, so why not? How do you make bells? We do the money tree, we do the money rock, we can sell the CJ and Flick. All right, we spent some more bells, but this time at Able Sister, we're supporting small business. Dang, we got a lot of Nook tasks to do too. Oh, she probably sent all those clothes to my house. All right, let's go get dressed. Not looking frugal. That's true. But I kind of like that I'm rubbing it in Tom Nook's face that all the money I should be spending on my home loan is actually going towards tuxedos. So, I mean, this kind of works. We'll go home and change. It's a flex for sure. I should have bought fancier shoes. The shoes I bought I like, but probably not for like a fancy tuxedo look. Delivery time. We like cornbread. But I guess I've had a lot of mid cornbread. Pet bed. Here we go again with the pet bed. I wonder if he's going to put that in his house now. Career jacket. Didn't we just buy one of these or something similar? Now, this might actually work. I like the tuxedo look, but I was trying to get something like this. Because the slacks and the career jacket and the shoes that I bought actually have always been like a look that I enjoyed. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, business casual. We'll work our way up to tuxedo. Maybe we shouldn't let Tom Nook, we have that kind of money yet. We're kind of new around here, and I don't know. I really want this place to depend on me more, so he's like, I can't evict him. We kind of need him. But also, he's wearing this tuxedo and really bragging and showing off his wealth, but he hasn't paid down his loan. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this. We're going to put these on and these. And our new beard. All right, our look is coming together. And how's it going? We got an achievement for changing our clothes. That's good, because we really need points right now. And now that we've been to Able Sisters and we even shopped there, let's see if we get 3 stars. Just because we went into a building. We haven't done anything else to the island. Let's see if this works. Okay, here. Okay. Island evals. Is it finally time to terraform? No. It didn't work. Now we don't know. Now we'll never know if we needed to go into Able Sisters or not. Because we have to do other things to get 3 stars. Just like you have a 3-star island. Tomorrow the flowers bloom, but we can do other stuff. Yeah, Isabel is not our friend today. Fine. Let's decorate. We need to just do something. We gotta, you know what we should do? We should brute force it. I'm gonna go into my storage and grab every single furniture item I have and just throw it on the ground. Should have just done this originally. Just grab anything that's a piece of furniture that can be placed on the ground and place it on the ground. Perfect. Do lots of fishing, place them down, 3 stars, sell CJ, make bank. Yeah, we can do that too. I already have some fish placed down. This is one of the reasons I'm not selling him right now, because I already have fish that I've been setting aside for him. Okay, where can we put this stuff down? Oh, we have a bunch of money here. I hope that didn't affect us. 100 flowers needed? I don't know if needed is the right word. I feel like they're just all contributing to points. Plus, we probably have 100 flowers, to be honest. I don't know, actually. but I don't think needed. It's a very flexible goal. You don't have to have the same kind of setup that someone else has. I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong, though. I could be wrong. If we place down enough stuff, eventually we'll have to give in and just do the flowers or something. How's things going? I think this is another, like, table. Just dumping stuff everywhere. Gotten 3 stars many times with minimal flowers. Yeah, I think if you look on the wiki, everything just has like a points value. There are things that remove points, but I think you can do a lot. Even if Isabel's telling you, oh, the flowers. She's just giving you the most obvious suggestion because she's probably not seeing enough flowers, so I probably don't have 100. But it doesn't mean it's impossible to go and do other things. Nintendo's just trying to give you guidelines because the natural question a new player would ask is like, well, what else do I have to do? So she's just trying to give you some help there. Okay. 2 stars. Are you kidding me, though? I've placed down all of my furniture. I've placed down all the fossils. It is starting to get a little suspicious, though. The fact that she's just going to continue harping about flowers is, but after all these items I placed down, is a little suspicious. I was pretty certain. Use all the fences? Yeah. Let's go grab the fences. Sorry, just remember to like. Oh, no reason to apologize. Although, thank you for liking the stream. Nick's gaslighting her into not giving you the rating because you didn't pay him. I don't know. I don't think he's onto us just yet. Do you have enough flowers? Yes, I'm going to say I do. Because I don't think flowers are required. I think they are helpful. So yeah, let's place down the rest of these fences. Any more? I know I don't have any more. Well, I have these 3 pieces of furniture. They don't need to grow fully, but every stage counts for more points. This is on the wiki. You can look this up. I don't know the point numbers off the top of my head, but these flowers are worth more today than they were yesterday. Fully in bloom flowers are worth more than the ones we have right there. Okay, I need a place to put down fences. That's just like, are you allowed to use your Nook phone? Of course. Nook phone, Nook points, any of that stuff he gives you for free, you should absolutely be using. Anything that he has to maintain, and you're not giving him any money in return, that's fantastic. That's you doing the challenge correctly. I do have fences around like a little garden area in my house already, so now I'm just kind of trying to place them in a line somewhere where I can easily pick them back up. Okay, put them there. Just chaotic fence placement. God. Keep going. How many more fences could I possibly have? I was only 24. Why is this taking so long? You ever wonder why I count things? This is why, because it's just... There we go. Really annoying to not know what the heck you need to do. Okay. Let's go try again. Oh, wait. We have some items to place down. I definitely use all the fences he gave me and help me get 3 stars. Yeah, fences do count for a lot. Okay, this has to be it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. What now? I hate it here. I hate this island. We will make more fences. There's a score to go down if things are too cluttered. Only if you have items placed on the ground that are not actually placed like furniture. If they're just in leaf form, that will count towards clutter. But they don't care. You could have like a 1,000 of one type of item placed in one little spot and they don't care. That all is positive to them. Which is nice because it gives us a lot of flexibility. I'm trying to find fences. I have both of these. That is just a slap in the face. We have all 10 villagers. You can never have too many flowers. I know, it's getting a little obnoxious. We're going to try and do... Every time Isabel tells me to get more flowers, I will become more defiant, and it is less likely that I will do flowers. I have to prove to myself and everybody else that we can do this without more flowers. I hate flowers. I'm going to start digging them up, too. That's what I should be doing. I should be digging up the flowers and replacing them with furniture. I'm here to make fences. So I'm going to grab... I think softwood is usually pretty nice and cheap. Oh, we have stone fences now, too. And that should... Yeah, that's good. Leave sobbing in the back. Why don't you like flowers? I hate them. I don't like them. They're fine. I just don't... I don't like having too many. I like flowers in moderation. And Isabel doesn't seem to understand that. I'm going to decorate my island my way. We don't need... It takes iron to make these fences? We don't need these capitalists telling us how to decorate our island. Annette, how's it going? I can finally give them the flowers and now my island is a mess. See? Yeah. We have to fight back against this flower propaganda. All right, one big stone wall coming up. Oh my gosh, what happened? What happened to all my stone?
Flowers are growing sentient and will take over soon. Yes, yes.
They already are. If you go up to the cliffs, I've barely like interacted with the flowers up there, and they're already growing in a lot. Why don't we like Tom Nook? Why do you like Tom Nook? Yeah, it's raining too today. Yeah, we're gonna wake up to even more problems. Okay, craft. I hope I end up using this fence for real sometime because I'm making a lot of them. I think that's 20. This should be 30. This should be 40. I want 50. I'm going to place all of them. I could skip another day. I'm going to try not to. All right, here we go. 50 more fences. Look, I'm even getting points. We're on the right track. Oh, that's for crafting items. I thought it was a point. Like, hey, fences. Like that kind of miles reward. Fine, here we go. We need somewhere we can make fences in a big straight line, so it's just nice and easy to get rid of them later. Maybe another beach. All the terrible yard sale areas I have now. I hate that I have to like mess up the whole island for this. I know I'm supposed to play casually and just build up the island over time. This is supposed to take several days, and we are just trying to brute force flowers right now. Fenced in area for flowers so they can't spread too far. I typically do that. I just don't know where I want my permanent flower beds to be yet. You know what flowers or weeds? Not at this time. We got this. Oops. All right, we'll make another row of fences here. I'm gonna regret keeping these up. If we have to keep decorating after this, and I get like a balloon or something, this is gonna make life really inconvenient. Okay, keep going. Dude, fine, whatever. Do that. You've stick drift on your light? Oh man, I didn't realize Nintendo's lights would get stick drift. Okay, that was a lot of fences. 50 more fences. Been having folks in chat say that they swear by putting fences down. Will this do it? Will we finally get? Will we finally get 3 stars? All right. It's time. This is getting ridiculous. Go sell a fish and come back? I can't do that. The fish are probably adding to my pitiful amount of points. Right, trees, at least they're easy to dig up. All I have are saplings right now. I have to dig them up off other islands, which I'm trying not to spend points right now because I need them for my paths. Today's a terraforming day. I can't spend all my points going to different islands and getting flowers and like you see how they get you? We are to be terraforming right now. We should be making paths and cliffs and rivers, and this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. What can we do? We need to keep making stuff. We need to keep placing crap down. Plant fruit. I could do that, but I mean, little tiny saplings don't count for that many points. All right. Oh, fences. Do I have any? Oh, we don't have any like softwood fences. Dang it. We've placed a lot of fences. We've placed over 100 at this point. Let's see what we can craft. Hay bales. I did grab some weeds. We could plant these. Do a few, I guess. Fully grown shrubs, flowers, trees always count for way more points than partially grown. Yeah, the bloom stage definitely impacts it. Okay, so I don't want to just use all my weeds on hay bales. Some other crafting materials. I know she's criticizing the natural environment, but it's merely a suggestion. We hope. Okay. Some stone. Some more. I don't want to use all my very valuable supplies. I don't have a lot of stuff. Jay, we'll see you later. I don't really have that many shrubs. I have a couple more. We talked about making tall lanterns. Let's make a couple of these. DIY furniture absolutely counts. Source, I made an entirely DIY island. Okay, that's one tall lantern. I used a lot of stone for that, I think. We already have this. I don't want to make a bunch of crap, like duplicate crap. Oh, we can make a few more of these chairs and place them around that table we already have. Okay, anything else? Plant the flowers in my storage? No! I won't do it. I refuse. Tree branch wreath? Any other fun items that I want to make? Really? Spiky fence made of hardwood. Got even more points, though. Or what? Just crafting furniture in general? Just watching the last video. Sarah, how's it going? Okay. For the sake of keeping all my junk in, like, one kind of location, let's just start placing stuff over here. So we got the mossy garden rock. We got a few hay beds. Mossy garden rock. Tall lantern. And then, yeah, I have this table and a chair, so I made a few more chairs for it. Yeah, we'll definitely do CJ. And we'll do the challenge, and then we'll sell him some fish. There. Look at us go. I don't know if we've done enough. I honestly don't know. Try again. Is it finally time to get 3 stars? Yes. Ah! Come on! Can you explain what Isabel told me? I have 5-star items over 15 with over 15 dropped items. I have no idea. Maybe you just have that many good positive points. Okay. What the heck do we do? What else do we have to do? Cut down too many trees? It probably didn't help. Placing custom shirts do anything for the rating? Oh, wait, yeah. Can you do that? Can we just place down, like, no Nook shirts everywhere? Do you know if these mannequins count? Decorating hurts my soul. I don't want this, okay? This isn't what I want. I crafted all my weeds into hay beds and placed them everywhere, and I got 3 stars instantly after inviting my 7th and 8th villagers. That's what I'm saying. The inconsistencies in people's experiences for getting 3 stars prove to me that you don't need to worry if they're like, oh, you should get more flowers. You can absolutely get more flowers if you want. But if you don't want to, if you're like me and you're like, no, then you could do this, I think. Don't wear. This is a very unusual way to gather or grab items for the ground. Display here, mannequin. This works for getting rock gardens, so maybe it'll work for... That's a lot of items we place down. Will that work? Yeah, No Nook Army. Will the No Nook Army save us from our 2-star misery? It's time, Isabel. Give in. I'm not putting down your stupid flowers. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. Rocket Elijah was saying his wife lost a star for a store doorway being blocked. Wait a minute, what? This is the first I'm hearing of this. Are you saying that because we blocked Nook's Cranny, we're losing? Wait, is that true? I trust Rocket Elijah. Very, very smart Animal Crossing creator. Knows their stuff. Hold on. Let me try this. Let me unblock this real quick. Let me go back. Will there be a stream tomorrow? I don't know. I kind of do need to take a day off. So I don't know. Watched a video yesterday about it. Well, if this works, thank you so much. Here we go. Okay, it is time. Oh my god, no, that wasn't it. I'll keep the entrance unblocked though. That would have been really nice if that was the case. Oh wait. No, we didn't block Abel's. The fossils are in front of it. We didn't block it. I have 3 stars and Nook's Cranny is surrounded with fences. Okay, alright. I don't know if blocking doors gets you docked or not. Like, it seems inconclusive now. I need to just find items. I need to somehow get more supplies and more items. Fruit and flowers. No, that's stupid. What about more recipes? If we buy some recipes that we can afford to make pretty easily. When you eat fruit, you can pick whole trees? Yes. Let's see. Redeem Nook Miles. I don't want to spend too much though. I just want to see what's like cheap. Like these are all cheap. Manhole cover. We could decorate with manhole cover. It's only 800 miles. Costs iron, which we have a good amount of. Are you spreading out your decor? No. Not well, sort of actually. I'll make manhole cover alley next to the other neighborhood. I'm trying to save my points. I don't want to buy any tickets right now. How many? We have 14 iron. Any orange fruit recipes? Oh, yeah. I think we have the umbrella. Not a bad idea, but I've threw my oranges recently. I have to go pick a bunch. Okay, I don't want to use all my iron on this, but yeah, hopefully we can make some manhole covers. I think the orange chair still requires wood. I think all my orange recipes still require other ingredients, if you will. But yeah, so this table requires wood. This clock requires wood. Where's that new umbrella we got? Here? Yeah, 7 oranges. So we could use orange umbrellas, I suppose. Oh yeah, we gotta check the donation box today too. Okay, so we craft. We just got the manhole cover recipe. Where is it? Oh, we didn't learn it yet. Do you have any eggs left? No. I got rid of them. So yeah, craft. No, you can actually have Isabel change your evaluations on the same day. Okay, this only costs 3 iron. We can make a few of these. They asked for flowers, so I made them a sewer. Listen, we did say we were doing a challenge after all. We're pretty sure bridges and inclines count towards your rating. And I'm not doing any of those. Some villagers singing next to my house, and there's nothing even playing in that radio. Go away. Okay. Singing to the voices in their head. Poor villagers. Like, what is happening? Just stuff everywhere. All right. Time to place down manhole covers. They're going to think we got some really bad civic contractor to come in and just put down the most confusing sewer system ever. This is what happens if you only eat a diet of oranges. The city has to come in and do a lot of work to clean things up. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try orange umbrellas. Have at least 8 villagers, 160 to 399 development points, and have 270 to 349 scenery points. Yes, you can have 3 stars without bridges or inclines. If the scenery points and development points are separate, it might be flowers. I remember those 2 things being listed as separate from Google AI. Well, we can't really super trust that, but that sounds familiar. I can go to the wiki and look, but I think you're supposed to be able to still have one outweigh the other and that be okay. I believe. But okay, here we go. Yeah, we've placed so much down that I am starting to actually worry. You know, flowers only 1 point. I know, but if we need a specific amount of nature points, maybe it could be trees and not flowers or whatever. But I'm starting to wonder now if, like, hold on. Let me go to Nookopedia. Hold on, it's just taking forever to load. Acknowledge a challenge for getting 5 stars without spending any bells, except for villager plots. You don't need tailor shop bridges or inclines. I'm pretty confident we do not need bridges or inclines, but they help. What I want to find out is if scenery, like trees and flowers, like maybe what happened is we've reached the development threshold, but the scenery threshold's still here, and we have to have both met. What I was hoping for was these kind of travel together, and you can just have so much development that scenery no longer matters. Which I still feel like is possible in this game. Nookopedia will not open. There's this other wiki that I don't like, but so I see where Google pulled the information that you put in chat a little while ago because it was from the fandom wiki. It's like the same exact quote. Trees are worth 1 point. Bushes are worth half a point each. The combined sum of these two values can't exceed 190. Flower sprouts are worth 0.5 each. Flower buds and stems are 0.7, and adult flowers are 1 point each. So if we go into the next day and all those flowers we planted become adults, that could just pop us right over the requirements. Decorating the island with DIY furniture. Furniture placed is graded in an 8x8 tile basis known as a block. Each unique piece of furniture that is 3x1, 3x2, or 3x3 tile set is 1 point. Furniture points are calculated using the number of furniture placed times 0.25. And if you have more than 10 unique types, you get a bonus number of types of 0.75. So spamming one type of furniture, like the manhole cover, not doing a whole lot for us. I still feel like we have enough unique items placed that that's probably not the issue at this point. It likes DIY items that keeps talking about, oh, maybe it's just mentioning that can be either regular furniture or DIY. Removing weeds. When there are fewer than 100 weeds or a given island... Well, so hold on. When there are fewer than 100 weeds on a given island, a bonus of 30 development points are given to the island. Past 100 weeds on a given island, a bonus of 1,000 minus weeds divided by 30 is given to that. Okay, so apparently we should have less than 100 weeds, if I'm reading this right. But that's development points still. That's, for some reason, even that doesn't count as nature points. It's a little complicated. Okay. We can skip to the next day, and I might try that, but we should probably just do some weeding anyway, just in case. I remembered weeds being something, like being something of a thing. You can have plenty, but there is a point where you have too many. And it sounds like we might still have over 100 weeds. And if we get under 100, we get 30 development points. Just like that. So we can just climb up on this hill and tackle all these. And then after this, I'll skip to the next day, because that will grow some flowers. It's raining too, so we'll probably get more flowers. It's okay. We still have plenty of time today. Skipping to the next day won't be a problem. I'll just do my stretches, and then we'll just skip. You don't think the third tier counts? It didn't say whether or not it counted. I think it does count. It might be like saying placing furniture on the third tier also doesn't count, but I'm pretty sure it does. Then again, there's a lot of mechanics when it comes to this stuff. There's a lot of different calculations being made, and I don't have them on the top of my head. Oh, yes, we got to do CJ as well. But what sucks about that, too, is I'm using the fish for development points, so I don't necessarily want to skip a day because of that, so I can like get the 3 stars, then sell my fish. But it's not like I have a ton of fish anyway. We can always get them next time. I have over 200,000 bells too, so we can already start working on harves. Like, I don't need the money urgently. So we'll clean up these weeds, and I'll clean up the ones over on, under this hill as well. And we'll go try. Also, we could craft with these. There's that. All right, let's clean up these ones. I hate time skipping. Like, it's just the worst. And I'm getting to the point in the game where there's so many dailies to do that whenever I skip, it's a headache. So yeah, I'm very resistant to skipping. Angela, going well. How are you? We played Pocket Camp Complete. Yeah, I've played it. I was kind of addicted to it, and now I'm just kind of clocking in and just doing the daily little chores. It's better than Pocket Camp Not Complete, where they were demanding money just for turning on the stupid app. But I don't know. Maybe I'll like it more once I've collected enough furniture and I feel like I could decorate something, but it's just feeling like it's taking a long time to get a lot of items together to do like the kinds of like design I would normally do. So it's way better. It is way better. And I'm glad they made it. I'm glad they didn't just shut down the servers and abandon it like so many other studios would. But I don't know. I like this so much better. When I play it, it makes me wish New Horizons had a few more features that it doesn't have. For example, there's a lot of items in Pocket Camp that Animal Crossing the villagers will like interact with in different ways. There's a lot of like fun, unique animations that were put into this game. And the only things we have in this one, they sing if you put like microphones down. They interact with their own crafting tables. And then the rest of the stuff they do is like stuff that they have on their person. Like they'll have a fishing rod, so they'll go fishing, or they'll pull out a book and sit under a tree. But it feels like in Pocket Camp, they really thought about the items you place down having some kind of animation attached to them when a villager interacts. And so if you decorate your campsite or whatever with a lot of cool stuff, you might come on, if you have a hot air balloon, the villager will be like in there. Like there's all kinds of like things you catch them doing, and it makes it feel way more alive. So I can definitely give Pocket Camp props there, but it just does it's just, it is going to sound a little silly, but it's just too mobile gamey for me. It still, even though it's not demanding real money anymore, it still plays like a mobile game. And I think what I really want is just another version of console Animal Crossing. But I am opening it pretty much daily and just kind of like hoping that eventually my storage is so full of stuff that I'm like, oh wow, I can actually make something cool with this. All right, we picked a lot of weeds. I think we have less than 100 weeds across the entire island now. So we'll just do one last check, and I doubt we'll be at 3 stars. And then we'll skip the day. We'll do a couple things and skip the day. Yeah, I figured. All right. Hey, Dumplings. Happy New Year. Okay. Let's do our stretches. Do we want to interact with CJ? I don't want to sell my fish. I'm going to ignore CJ. We'll get him next time. It takes too long to skip a day and have to do all this over again. I don't feel like doing a whole fishing challenge. If I could just sell to CJ without doing the fishing challenge, I might consider it, but I still don't want to sell, so whatever. That's my side complaint of CJ, that you, like, Flick, you can just sell him bugs and it's no big deal. CJ, you have to, like, satisfy his silly challenge. All right, well, we'll get some Nook miles for doing the stretches. Didn't know you had to complete his challenge to sell to him. Yeah, he won't really do anything with you until you complete the challenge. You might be able to give him 3 fish to make a fish model still. I can't remember, but I know that you can't sell to him without catching the 3 fish that he wants you to catch. We've been making money just fine without him.
Happy New Year, more like new. Happy Year.
Why? Why couldn't it have just been a normal message?
Hey, you.
What? Why? You could have just sent a Happy New Year message. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Look at how obnoxious this game is. Hey, plant some flower seeds for ×5. Now, like, how am I supposed to resist that? I might even have enough to do that. Hold on. ×5. Okay, it's hard to turn that down. What if I plant these 3 flower seeds and it's enough to get 3 stars? What if it only took, like, 0.7... points worth of flowers, and this whole time I'm sitting here moaning and groaning about planting flowers, and it was just like 3 flower saplings or sprouts would do it. Okay, I'm gonna plant him over here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go try again. I'm going to ask Isabel if we have enough to get 3 stars now. Oh, good, I planted some flowers. Everyone happy? Watch, this was all it took. Plant more? How many more could you possibly want, AJ? How many more? How are you doing? Hope your New Year's is awesome. Or going to be awesome. Island evals? 2 stars. Yeah, no, that wasn't enough. I'll tell you one thing. If we skip to another day and all these fully grown flowers don't populate a score of 3, or yeah, 3 stars. Words. Many words, bad ones. All right.
Cat fact number 74. Every time a cat brings you a gift, it's actually a bribe to keep you from discovering their plans.
Hmm. Time traveler. In this challenge, yes. We allow 1 day at a time. And even so, I still hate it. Rum Runner, how's it going? I mentioned this earlier, but I did manage to fix the Twitch instability problems. So I've been monitoring it the whole stream. We haven't had any drops on my end. Nothing is indicating to me that it's had any drops. So if you've been avoiding watching on Twitch because of how unstable it's been, I'm just letting you know that should all be good now. Really challenging and keep me up way too late playing. That's the idea. All right, our announcement should be flowers everywhere.
I'm onto local resident Dan's scheme to avoid my generous and reasonable business. So I've instructed my coworker Isabel to tweak our island point system more strictly so as to work his misguided butt to the bone. Let's see how long he lasts. Hoo-ho.
Huh. Doing much better now, no stuttering. That's good. Oh, they're not in full bloom yet. I forgot. There's one more stage. Oh, no. We might have to skip again. I don't want to do that. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Let's just check. Just ho-ho. Sometimes he does a ho-ho. At least we're getting a lot of points. I do need them. All right, here we go. Oh, this. I hope it's enough after all that. It should be exponential. All those flowers growing in after the rain, and then the ones that just grew in overnight at like almost full bloom. This should maybe work. Oh my gosh. What? No. Wasn't that many. It was a lot. It even rained yesterday. Let's water everything so that we have more flowers tomorrow, I guess. We'll have to just do it again. I'm gonna scream. Get out of here, game. Cardboard box. Sloppy table. Cardboard box. Bottled ship. Cardboard box. Saying trees. I guess we could plant some fruit too, but I don't think the saplings do anything. We'll have to skip like 4 days. We might have to give up and do a Nook Miles ticket, to be honest. I don't want to, but we're getting to a point now where I don't want to skip any more stupid days. Oh, what are you going to give me? Shell fountain. All right. Kind of weird to get a shell fountain before getting the recipe for shell fountain. Sure, okay. ×5 for hitting a rock. You have about 60 flowers? I don't know, probably. All right, instead of skipping a day, the plan is we're going to go to a Nook Miles Island and steal all the trees and stuff there. I've always resorted to flowers on the beach behind cliffs to please Isabel. Flowers on the beach don't grow past the, you know, a certain point. And so I'm relying on the flowers everywhere else because they've been, you know, breeding and stuff. What did Joey have to say? I forgot we did this yesterday. He seemed happy. Okay. He was waiting that whole time for me to report back on Joey. Okay, not really worried about sea diving creatures or anything today. We will water the flowers. I'm just trying to, like, do all my dailies now. Talk to people. Yeah, we should probably eat some fruit. If we get a bamboo island, that'd be a little annoying. I'll keep this tree since we're talking about having not enough trees. So I will go grab some food. We gotta look for a recipe and we've cluttered our beaches with stupid fences. Okay, no DIYs over here. What's our... Okay, we got some inventory space still. Now, these are at a stage of their growth where watering them will absolutely count towards potentially breeding them. I do believe... Oh, we have to get this one. Ooh, no Isabel challenge. A little weird. Most of it wouldn't feel like a challenge to try and go get, like, a certain star rating. Oh, actually, I guess you couldn't even do... Wow. Not getting 3 stars means you couldn't terraform. Because I think you don't technically have 3 stars until Isabel says you have 3 stars. Ah, good. We're crafting. What are we making? Golden Gear Tower. Something I'll never get to make, but sure. I thought we would have had 3 stars like an hour ago. I'm so disappointed. All right. Keep looking around for fossils. Water these as well. Got another fossil over there. We have too many banned items. That could absolutely be the case. That fart noise was me drinking water. Should probably grab that and make it a sound effect. It was pretty convincing. Oh, look at that. I might catch the sea diving creatures after all, because we definitely want to help Pirate Gulliver. Golden samurai suit. That's 2 golden recipes in one day. Do I have enough space for this? I have 4 slots with the diving suit on. All right. 2 tries to wake him up. Is it possible to get more flowers from bud stage, or is it not till they're fully bloomed? You have to wait till they're almost fully bloomed, and then you can get more. Gulliver looking for his phone is one of my favorite little animations in this game. Oh, I said no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he's still telling me to go do it anyway. All right. Oh, scallop. Steph, how's it going? Happy New Year. Friends stopping by. Gulliver, I wasn't asking. Okay. Okay, found the phone. We should probably catch 2 more sea creatures just because we're here, and we'll get some points for it. Here's some. Go up, I guess. I think this will count as number 3, even though we didn't get to keep the scallop. Cool. Yeah, it did. Do you have happy home with this island? No. I felt like it was a little too overpowered. I'm going to throw away the sea creatures we don't need. All right. Or we get a cool pirate thing. Okay. Oh, we got a mermaid fence recipe. Okay. Back to our daily tasks. I see the money tree spot. Right here. Bury and hole. Dig up the tree. Kind of put it away. Okay. Looking to see if there's any fossils hiding up here. Such a random mess everywhere. We have a campsite villager. I did forget about that. Let's see who it is. I hope it's nobody we want. If I have to kick somebody out, oh, it's forever. You have to talk to them like 1,000 times, and then usually they want to kick out somebody you want to keep. And we have a lot of villagers on this island I want to keep. So, not like jazzed about seeing a campsite visitor. I don't know Feels like we have a good amount of flowers up here. Really letting these hybrids spam us. Or, not hybrids, but I guess they're technically hybrids. We're really letting all the flowers just spam us with the rain and everything. We never found the money rock still, too. This is what I mean about skipping a day. Like, oh, you know what? Never mind. You skip a day and suddenly you just have all these chores you have to do all over again that you just did. We have pine trees on the first tier. I don't. At least right now. I don't think we need that. I've never ever done that, actually, because I usually like the pine trees on the second and third tiers. And that typically is how my islands are finished before I get 5 stars. So, yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Addis robe. Okay. I'm missing one fossil, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go put some stuff away. Yeah, weeds. We gathered all this stuff so that we could decorate the island. Why my inventory is just absolutely full right now. What's this? Yeah, I'll keep that. These are basically garbage. And then we're going to grab something edible. Guess we should probably just plant all the cherries. And I'll eat the coconuts, move the other tree I want to move. House looks better. What did I miss? I've been decorating here and there. There are even more cherries. Okay. Eat. Shake. Take. And then replant. Not that. Okay. Did we find the beach DIY? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Oh, I found the other fossil. Buried behind all this junk. Cool. We're going to place these down too, because supposedly place down fossils add up to more points. Success. And we're not donating these. Are you 3 stars yet? No. We're trying, though. I'm about to check. I have a few more little things I've done. And once I place down these fossils and plant these trees, if that doesn't work, we're going to go to a Nook Miles Island and just steal a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to take shrubs, flowers, like whatever. We're just going to grab it all and just flood the island with garbage from somewhere else. Until then, though, let's plant our cherry trees. Dig some kind of random spots here and there. I fully intend on cutting these all down. But for now, they can live. All right. So that's some cherry trees. Plant one more. That's too close. Okay. Take the free points and fossils. Let's place these down. I'll place them, I guess, here. Of course, when we're doing this, it doesn't give us any of the small ones. It just gives us the biggest fossils we can find. Am I blocking this door? Technically, no. Oh, and I have a fully grown tree from earlier. Oh, there's a small one. And we can put that, like, right here. Okay. What a mess. I hate that we've had to destroy the island for this. This was supposed to be my terraforming day. What's up, Nook haters? Curry, how's it going? Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're going to Nook Miles Island. I will travel there. I will eat the coconuts and stuff that are on that island because I just don't have a lot to eat on my island right now. And we'll dig up flowers and trees and bring them back. One star because we planted too many flowers. I know. That would probably happen at this point. I hate that I have to burn 2,000 miles on this. It's so annoying. All right, here we go. Let's go destroy someone else's environment now. It wasn't enough that we destroyed our own. Now we get to go out to a completely innocent, unsuspecting island and decimate its natural environment. Maybe we come back and it's raining. Looks like it's gonna rain. I have a Mayday ticket. It's not even May yet. Alright, fly. Empty your pockets. No. I have some stuff I actually want to bring with me so I can throw it away on those islands. But normally I'd be like, oh, shoot. Let's go environmental destruction. Okay, check the camper. Not yet. I almost don't want to know. I just don't really want them to be someone I want. Oh yeah, we pretty much have an empty inventory. So I want to drop these. And we're taking the coconuts, and this is going to be our sustenance for picking up a bunch of trees. Always take an extra fossil, too. You invite someone to the island if you don't have a plot ready. Like from the campsite, you can, but you have to like fight with them for a while to do it, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I want to move here," and if you finally convince them, they'll be like, "Oh, shoot, someone else lives here. I can kick them out. It's so and so," and then you can decide if that's the random villager or someone you want to kick out. I'm not explaining it super well. Basically, it is possible to invite a campsite villager, but you tend to have to get rid of somebody, and it's their choice who. If you have an amiibo, you get to choose who you get rid of. Before we dig these up, we should probably check for furniture. If you reset without ending the conversation, you can manipulate the random villager they choose. Really? Sounds like it would take a while. A ton of flowers on this island. I'm hoping for some more. Is there just no furniture? What's going on? Try not to run, too, so I don't accidentally destroy any of these. Okay, there's our furniture, which means the tree behind me is probably bees. So this will be the first one we dig up. I think our shovel's gonna break for sure. Maybe I should hit a rock to get some iron. That way we can just buy a flimsy from the dodo and then just upgrade it real quick. Here. I did forget that would happen. All right, well, anyway, we got a piece of iron. That's all I needed. Pro gamer. Yeah, I got lucky. I got really lucky there. Okay, I might eat some more oranges. I don't know how many trees I need. Let's actually fill up on flowers before we take any more trees. Flowers are probably more important at this point because I think I need more of them than trees. They're watered. Do pre-watered stay watered? I know they still sparkle when you plant them down. Was this enough? I didn't even get a single white one. Forgot I should probably have expanded my inventory. Let's get rid of the fossil. Well, geez, the fossils count towards points. I want this just because I want it. All right. I'm going to get rid of one tree. This one. And I'm going to take a white flower because I just didn't get any. Put on the wetsuit. Ah, yeah, thanks. Okay. Do that. I'm used to having another row of inventory. I genuinely thought I had a full inventory, like, empty other than my tools. So I didn't clear it out. But this is fine. Let's hope this pushes us over the limit finally. Have a good feeling about it? I don't. If you get 3 stars, you can go to the extra row. I think I can go to the extra row now. I just need 8,000 points, and I probably should not be spending those kind of points right now. All right. Oops. Randomly plant trees and stuff. I don't want these to be too in my way. Like where I know I'm going to end up putting paths. Not a very positive person generally. This is a special occasion. All right. Let's hope. Certainly doesn't seem like a lot of flowers, does it? Are mannequins good for island eval? I have no idea. I just placed them down out of desperation. I don't think they hurt, but then again, do we really know? Okay. This is a lot of flowers I've placed on this hill. Now, I know they're technically watered, but what I'm wondering is, since I moved them, if they aren't, like, watered together, are they gonna, you know, does this still technically count? Will they spawn if they're not watered again, because since they've been moved? I don't know. Yeah, this really ought to be enough, I hope. I don't know why I'm watering them again, because I'm trying not to time travel again, so. Here's some trees still. Plant another tree over here. Oh, that's not gonna be good. There. Whatever I can do. Please, please let this end. I just want 3 stars. I just want 3 stars. Please give me 3 stars. Please give me 3 stars. 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. 3 stars right now. Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh. Stupid game. stupid flowers and stupid trees. Happy New Year. Yay! They're excited for the wrong reasons. I get to clean up the island now. I hate that that worked. I really wanted it to be items in the end of the day. Like being dictated to about how many trees and flowers I have is limiting my creative input. All right. Anyway, sorry for shouting. Who would have guessed it was flowers? Just don't. Right now is too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. Gosh, they're babbling a lot. Okay, can I finally, like, do we have to wait a day to buy the terraforming tools, actually? Hold on, I'm gonna be really upset. I think I have to, like, wait a day.
Curses foiled again. Back to the drawing board. Yes, yes.
Shoot. I think we have to, like, doesn't it, like, do the KK concert, actually? It's something like that, right? After the concert tomorrow. Gosh. Okay. It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it. We get the stuff. We get the stuff. Okay. I will stretch. I will use the restroom. I'm not going to stretch in this awful Nook propaganda wetsuit, though. Okay. Stretch, restroom, and we'll terraform. I'll be right back. Hello. We did it. Icebark, how's it going? Happy New Year. What was the thing? We have to, before we skip to the next day, we do everything? I mean, I don't know if I found the money rock ever, but we planted the money tree, right? Yep. So many good villagers. I know. We've really been lucky. I think we just skip to the next day and do the concert and then get tools. Campsite. We want to see who's in the campsite. All right. I don't want to see who's in this campsite, by the way. I'm not interested. Whoever it is, I do not want to do anything to help them move in. We did get Sherb. Was that yesterday? These are starting to blend together. Okay, good. All right. I do need a villager that's cranky, but not today. Oh, right. There we go. We finally did it. 3 stars with no Tom Nook. He's in 2025 already. Yeah, I skipped ahead because I didn't want snow everywhere. No, I'm changing the time. Why can Nook call KK so easy since he's a celebrity? Yeah, you know what's weird is like he's able to reach KK like that. And he's like this big fanboy. It's as if they've never spoken, but he just has his number. Or does KK call? I actually can't remember. Either way, it's a little suspicious. All of it's a little suspicious. This is supposed to be like the #1, if not the only music recording artist in this universe. And he happens to know likely the biggest CEO in this universe. We're expected to like think that they're not really close. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we all believe you. All right, we get our song. We get our first record to put in our music player. The only thing, I think I might have went on this rant before, but I'm going to go on it again while this song plays. I can't say the only thing. One of the things that I don't like about this sequence is this is the moment where the game truly like lets you go. And there's still 5 stars and plenty to do. But how many people played Animal Crossing when it first came out up to this point and then stopped because they saw the credits? Like, I do not agree that this is where the credits should roll. At least this way. Like, credits have always been attached to KK. That's just like a hallmark of Animal Crossing. But this, because you reach this and it forces the credits on you, it feels like a definitive end. And it's not. It's like really just the beginning if you're like, you know, a more seasoned Animal Crossing player. So it's a little disappointing to think about how many people made it to this part and went, oh, I beat it already. That was fast. Obviously, probably a minority of players. I mean, we saw Instagram and social media in general blow up with island inspiration pictures. Like, millions of people play this game. I doubt it's like a vast majority of them stopped after 3 stars, but I feel like there's probably a chunk that felt like, I guess that's it. I guess that's all the game has to offer. And I hope for the next one, it doesn't feel like that. I want it to feel like by the time you feel like you've reached the end, I want your island to look like an endgame island. You know what I mean? I don't know how exactly you determine that, but that's what I think it should be. Speedrun time? Yeah. I was surprised when the game just ended right here. Yeah. The good way to implement the credits without boring people is that they tell you right after the journey goes on. I think it's implied that there's like more, but it's the game stepping away from being your guide. You know what I mean? This is the point where it no longer holds your hand at all. And it's easier to put down, I think, at this point. If you're maybe new and maybe you don't play a lot of games where you design a lot. So you're just kind of like, oh, okay. And so I'm not blaming the players at all. Maybe if you genuinely feel like you've gotten everything out of it, then fine, cool. But it does speak to a need for more gameplay to be implemented after this point. Like there's more opportunities for the game to like hang out with you in different ways. When I say the game, I really mean Tom, Nook, Isabelle, the mascots, like giving you more things to do other than, hey, now go out and chop down 3 trees and go catch 5 fish. And that's the video game. Oh, you got 3 stars that fast. You must have missed a good portion of yesterday and today. Because that was a struggle. Relatively speaking, I guess it was fast, but I'm still fuming. We're 2 hours into my terraforming stream, and I'm just now getting the ability to terraform. So I think what we're going to do is clean up a lot of the junk we placed down to get 3 stars, and then we will go out and start to work on the different elements. So I think paths are going to be today's focus. Not even all of them, just a good chunk of the paths. Oh, wow. 5 times 5 for talking to villagers today. KK Mania. Let's put our song in the radio. We don't need it playing all the time. And let's... What? Talk to villagers and stuff? Yeah, you can request songs from KK. You can, yeah. Ah, hey. Let me at least talk to you. Will you talk to me? You made it. Okay. You can actually buy the albums from the Nook catalog every day. Every day there's like an album in there. A lot of my catalog was finished that way, but I'm realizing now Nook songs are actually become very valuable on this particular challenge run since we can't buy them from that catalog. All right, who's crafting? We need to once again do our daily tasks. That is going to be a lot of points. What is that, like 1,000? Or is times 5? Well, whatever. Yeah, I think that's 1,000 points. Because it's 200 for doing this normally, right? What recipe do we get? Cherry speakers. Yeah. Cool. All right. When you get the song from KK, it feels more special. It kind of does. Yeah. I mean, you have to suffer through the credits again, but that's all right. Talk to our villagers. Oh, man. I'm not looking forward to cleaning all this up. Oh, my gosh. We made such a mess. And my storage is already like... It was already close to full before, and we collected even more items. I would really, if you're doing this challenge, I would really focus on the KK songs that you like. Just request the ones that you want, because that's a lot. Like, that's a lot of concerts. Yeah, you can put your Switch down and do something else. But if you're streaming like me, just better have some conversation starters. I would say sell, but you can't. I know. Everything needs to be... Oh, but you can buy a trash can now. So that's good. I'm a little hesitant to throw things away because I know that we're going to want... Who knows what kind of furniture once we start actually pushing for 5 stars. But, yeah, like stuff like these fences, I don't think I need 50 stone fences, and they're easy enough to recraft. Certain things I will just toss. Certain pieces of clothing... Look at Sherb, pondering life all the way out here. Yeah, I don't really have to clean it all up right now. I just kind of need to get my stuff moved over so I can get paths going. Shyness. Of course, Sherb would teach us shyness. Does she take away your star rating? It will go back down, but it doesn't mean you lose any of the things you unlock. There's a water pump. We know this is a banned item. Okay, I'm going to pick up the fossils for sure. We're going to donate all these today. You can cook now. We can cook now. We can actually, can we? Because we have to get Timmy and Tommy to give us some recipes. Are they the only way we can get the cooking things, or is it just buy it from the Nook terminal and then you start to get those recipes? And I don't know. I feel like Timmy and Tommy give you some recipes. I don't know if they're required though. Shrimp tempura. That's delicious. Yeah, the rating after 3 stars is really when a lot of stuff unlocks, but there are other things like other things to unlock. For example, I think fully paying down your loans unlocks some more things, like you get the ABD that you can place down anywhere. You get like storage sheds and things like that. So there's other unlocks you can work towards, but yeah, now stars. We want 5 stars as like the goal to finishing this challenge, but that is self-imposed. Oh, golden watering can you get at 5 stars. Golden watering can making it a lot easier to get hybrids for benefits of just being able to water so much faster. I think you get recipes from them, but you don't learn it from them, so you could just not get the recipes they sell. I'll try and decide if they're a blocker to cooking at all. If for some reason I can't cook without buying something from them, we'll just have to buy it. But I'll try and avoid it. Maybe I just don't need to cook, honestly. There's a lot of really cool food recipes, though, that place down. They look awesome. Oh, was that a balloon? It is. I think it's over the river, though. See, that's another moneymaker right there. Pop your balloons. Go get some coffee. Oh, I could use some coffee. That sounds actually fantastic. We should get cooking ability from Nook Terminal. Yeah, I think once we have the cooking ability, what I'm wondering about is less the recipes they sell and more the crafting recipe of the oven that you get. We could always find an oven in a tree or something, I suppose. The app you get from Nook Stop and Resident Services. Right, but does that include the stove? Right, fourth fossil somewhere. You know what? Where's also the money tree spot for today? Stoves fall from trees sometimes. Yeah. You want me to play Welcome Horizons in here? If you're going to sing an actual song instead of that one that you sing when you don't know what songs are, then yes, I will play Welcome Horizons for you. Okay. See a fossil? Let me try and like speak out loud the order of events now. And we'll see if I stick to it. Number 1, we get these fossils taken care of. Number 2. Oh, come on. It's already not going well. Number 2, pick up those fences again. Number 2 or 3, we will go to Harv's and see if we can buy the plots that you can buy there for different. We need people moving on to Harv's basically, and we have money to afford some of that. We buy kicks first to see if I get the hairstyle I like. We come back. We buy the pathing tools and we start placing down paths. Those are the 3 big things I want to do. So yes, start with fossils. There's another fossil up there too? Oh, whatever. Second mountain behind your house. Well, it's going to have to wait. Harv has to send you a letter first or call? Oh, really? I'm going to check anyway, because I could have sworn this was the point in which Harv's would become more accessible. I don't remember him calling. I remember you having to run into him. And then you go to the island and you do the... Did I not donate these? And you do the photo tour. He like... I have all these fossils to give to people? This is way more than I was bargaining for. All right, Sherb, you want a fossil? Oh, he doesn't even want gifts yet. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. Okay, this is... Man! This game, I swear... Don't make plans, everybody. Just, if you play Animal Crossing, don't bother making any plans. Don't have any dreams. The stonework... Yeah, we were talking about the stone kitchen. I know I kind of threw that out there and everyone's been talking about it for like 10 minutes and I'm not really addressing it because there's a lot of like crosstalk and I don't know. Just gonna have to see if we get it or not. Don't make plans in IRL either. Yeah, like... This is way more fossils that I couldn't donate. How do we have that many already? A flashy jacket? It does kind of give me good clothes. Let's see. This is pretty cool. I don't know if I keep it, but it is pretty cool. I can't afford a lot of stuff. My storage is too small. You can dream of a plan and go with what you get. Pretty much. Yeah, I did kind of squirrel away a lot of fossils. I just didn't realize it'd be this many that I couldn't donate. I still can't give anything to Amelia. Jack looks like something Hugh Hefner would wear. What are we talking about? I don't know. My favorite kind of comic. Did I spell justice? That doesn't look right. Now it does look right. Now it doesn't look right. That's how you spell it, right? How else would you spell it? Yeah. How do you spell it? Fart justice. That's my favorite comic. Yep. So that's the kind of comics I was reading these days. Fart justice, eh? Yep. I must give them a try. I am not the sort of eagle who misses out on a hot trend, you know. Perfect. DC or Marvel. I actually like the FCU better. Did we already talk to you? You keep sitting down, so I can't give you anything. I'm apparently getting my Islanders into fan fiction. Just trying to give gifts to people. I don't have room to store all these stupid fossils. Please don't sit down. Just take this fossil first. Heart apron? Oh my gosh. My trash can? Wait, what? There's my trash can. Sucker. Here. Astro dress. The one next to her in the house. She has a trash can? Okay. If we don't get one from the Nook terminal, I'll remember that. Thanks. I didn't even pay attention. We're still trying to get Shino's photo. Workout top. Junk. Okay, I've dealt with enough fossils for now. Let's go to... Yes, we did finally get 3 stars. We're gonna go to Harv's and see if there's any... Hold on. See if there's any movement there for getting people to move onto the island. If we need a phone call from him, I guess that's what we have to wait for, but I just don't remember that. Man, they're really giving me the clothes they find in the bottom of their dresser or something. Almost click go to work. That would have been really bad. If you click go to work by accident and you've never done it before, it is the longest sequence. You cannot get out of it without designing a home. Like, as soon as you click that button, there's no going back and you have to design a home. It's we did it on a previous challenge. I think it was the Lumbridge one. And it took forever. Check your mail. Oh, we haven't been checking the mail. I clicked it not paying attention, and so I ended up going to the island. And yeah, it was bad. Thank you for warning, I'm a person who would happen to do that. No problem. Can you go to Toy Day and get the festive wrapping paper? I could, but in the challenge rules, I put don't time travel more than 1 day at a time, so that would take a very long time. I'm kind of an anti-time travel player, but I've played through this game so much now that I don't mind it. But stuff like that does feel like getting around the rules. It's better to just start around Toy Day if you want the wrapping paper. Getting some interest on our bells here. Gullivar sent us an item. And Quinn sent us a letter. Okay. Pirate treasure robe. And a dolly. Now this is like probably an actual doll and not the thing you carry boxes with. Yes. That will probably go in the trash. Oh yeah, then we need red wrapping paper, don't we? Is that the... No, that's to craft the present boxes. I think the wrapping paper recipe doesn't require other wrapping paper. I don't know. I say a lot of things, but I'm not certain because it's just been too long. Okay, throwing away the dolly. How much room is left in my storage? Because I have a lot of items out right now. 58 out of 80. Okay. I'm going to throw away the old outfit we were wearing. We were rocking the sweatpants and cardigan shirt combo. I'm going to toss those. I'm going to get rid of the eye mask. I don't like this hat. A couple of random flower seeds at this point. I don't really need those anymore. So we will toss these. We're going to toss the excess fences. Okay. We need some room for furniture, at least temporarily. You get coffee in the gamers that against the rules. Oh, no. Brewster's a small, struggling business. You absolutely should be supporting him. He has to work out of a museum. It's a tragedy, really. What are you doing here? Go away. I don't want you here. This is the problem with making friends. Toss the eggs? Oh, do I have eggs still? I kept some a while ago, and then I thought I'd get rid of them. I guess I kept these to eat, to move trees and stuff. I'm going to keep them, because we were going to do a lot of, like, island arranging soon. But thanks for noticing that. It's like starting a new year, like, watch me clean, yeah. Fauna is this one, right? I still haven't found that money tree. Why is the money tree so difficult to find sometimes? Oh, good. She's asleep. Excuse me. Perfect. Oh, feels good to be able to just get rid of things really fast. Okay. It stresses me out when they're awake and then you don't want to talk to them and then you leave and they have that question mark over their head. But when they're asleep and you could just sneak in and go like use their trash can or something, that's great. Imagine how stuffed that trash can looks right now. You're gonna wake up with just things just piled off onto the floor. What is all this? Okay, so Harv's was a bust. Hopefully we get that unlocked soon. We'll just keep saving money in the meantime. I guess now we unlock the tools for terraforming. Hopefully we can afford them. Okay, cool. So, cliff, water, and then the different paths. Perfect. What paths do we want? Custom path is going to become important. What do we need immediately? Probably this one. I like this one. I go with it a lot. Brick, this is my least favorite. This one's also nice. And speaks to a pretty high-end kind of like area, you know, arch tile. I want both dirt paths, so dark dirt is going to become important. Terracotta is cool, but I think this is probably my favorite one. Let's buy this. And then we're going to buy the waterscaping permit. Yeah, we can store some clothing on walls. That's true. Oh, I threw away the pirate thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I guess we're not dressing like a pirate. I just realized that. The Gulliver item, the pirate, oh, well. I have like 100 of them on other Switches. Okay. The eye patch, he gave me like the treasure gown or whatever. It's a really cool looking piece of clothing I just casually tossed in the trash. You think Fauna took it yet out of her trash? Do you think you think I can go back in and grab it? All right. Waterscaping, can we afford this? Oh, it's 6,000. All right. Well, we'll come back to that.
Looks like Jen Nabel has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 25 months and says, wow, more than 2 years. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Jen, Happy New Year. Thank you for being a member for 2 years. All right, it's time to finally decorate. Finally. So, we'll get some points for placing down paths at least. Let's see if these look nice. Oh, this is dirt. Dirt always looks good. Let's put this down.
Looks like Water Monarch has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 29 months and says, Happy New Year, everyone.
Water Monarch, thank you for continuing to be a member. Appreciate you. Happy New Year. I'll fix the path under the door later. Let's keep going. I keep doing that.
Get ready for a $2 recipe, lint roll maki. Use sheets of collected lint to wrap seasoned rice, creating a fusion of textures.
That would be quite the fusion of textures. I like these paths, with, like, in contrast with the buildings and stuff. I think they look good. I think this is our island path. We'll do some custom paths and stuff too. We'll download some stuff. Just from the house into a No Nook club. Like the No Nook Lodge or something. If I ever got like a second house in the island, that could be a fun project. I don't think I would do that though. All right, we got a balloon. Traveling a little slower than I was expecting. Ah. 5,000 pals. Sweet. The reason I like the paths that are not made of dirt is because they...
Hey, shut up! Faye just tipped $5 and said, Happy New Year, everyone. Excited to continue into 2025 as a billionaire.
Thank you, Faye. Thank you for the super. Happy New Year. Having him say, hey, shut up was like perfect. Anyway, now I forgot what I was saying. The stone paths and things like that make it so no like weeds grow on them or anything. Like rocks won't spawn on them. So I do like to use these harder paths. So if we're doing 3 wide, I think what we do, we get rid of this tree, first of all. Of the brick path and bridge. Together, those do look nice. I really have always loved the contrast of the gray stone on the grass. This is probably my favorite path. We don't want to wake fauna. Anyway, 1, 2, and 3. So the path will be this wide going this way. And the idea is that we can put paths underneath the little doorsteps of all these houses, too. Yeah, I'll probably hang in a good amount of clothing on my walls, too. But this will be one of the games we play where we don't change a lot, because if the clothes are harder to access, I'm less likely to use them. Part of me is thinking like, oh, when I get more rooms, I could make like a little closet room with all my oh, I won't get more rooms. Oh, right.
Shower thought of the day. Is fire on things or are things on fire? Yes, yes.
Huh. Sounds like he answered his own question. Yes, yes. All right, starting over here. Start getting these paths underneath the little houses. Oops. This looks better than I thought, having this path kind of split off like this. I was worried this house was a little too low, and the divergence of this path to this path would look a little bit like, you know, just be like one tile over, and it would look like I made a mistake. But no, this feels intentional now. I'm gonna put it like that. A natural, realistic neighborhood. Kind of what I ended up going for, yeah.
Attention, residents. This is Tom Nook, best friend to KK Slider. As we ring in the new year, I wish you all prosperity and overflowing pockets. Remember, every bell you earn not only helps our island, but also keeps my coffers full. Let's make this year one of unparalleled wealth. Keep working hard,
Whoa.
spending those bells, and investing in our island. The more you spend, the more we all gain, especially me. Happy New Year, and may your wallets be ever full, and your debts to me never ending. Ho ho.
Huh. The accent there raises some questions, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay. From this point, I don't know where the paths end up going. Like, I have them in front of all the houses like I planned. But now the question is, where do we go from here? I'm guessing we go in front of the airport and we just kind of start pathing to the points of interest. That's typically what I do. So we would path from here to probably our little bridge, to the airport, and to resident services. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the airport's right here. And the entrance is only 2 tiles. We have to consider the bridge. We have to consider that these flowers are completely in our way. What are your turnip prices? I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm doing a no Nook challenge, so I don't communicate with Timmy, Tommy, or Nook I do as little as possible. So because I'm not really participating in their store or the turnip market, I have no idea. But you could ask in our Discord. There might be some folks who have checked today. Oh, Fauna's up. Oh well. You think that I just use that kind of thing all the time, but no. Wait, you'd think I just use that kind of thing all the time, but no, not my wooden waste bin. I know it seems like there's a story here, but it's simple, really. Some items are a real comfort to have around, like a good friend. Uh-huh. Any more? I kind of want to keep my furniture because we need it. So I'll just get rid of those flowers there. That counted as talking to her. I didn't get the question mark. She knows. Yeah. It does feel a little bit... the discussion feels a little bit like, I know what you did. Okay. I figured that was about to happen. Well, go grab some more supplies, I suppose. And now we can find our way home because there's paths. She had a dream we used her waste bin without permission. Okay. Need these and some iron, and then everything else can start to kind of put this stuff away, I guess. Okay, 1 shovel coming up. All right. Back to destroying the natural environment. Oops. We made 51 tools, though. That's good. Less than 1,000 more points until we can unlock waterscaping. Okay, yep, get these out of here. We're going to have to make some decisions about the width of paths. As you can see, we have a 2-wide bridge here. And we have the 2-wide airport entrance. It looks like the path will come along here. We'll have to get rid of our shrubs. And then we have paths that run 3-wide in other parts of town. And then we're going to resident services, which has an even-numbered entrance, not an odd-numbered entrance. So I need to consider the fact that I might have to either expand these paths or shrink them down. I'm thinking larger path, not smaller. I think even numbers in this game are easier to work with. Love the title, thank you. So if we jump this to 4, and we keep this 3 going to my house because for whatever reason this is an odd number, we keep this to 3. You get here and it's a wider path. That'll make it easier to kind of do the math. Also, I'm realizing that this house kind of blocks a straight shot to the resident services building, which is fine. We'll just have to get creative. Yes, we are doing a challenge where we don't buy and sell from Timmy or Tommy. We don't pay off our home loans. We just ignore Tom Nook as much as possible. Team keep 3. It's going to be a mess. 2 wide and 3 wide and sometimes 4 wide. I don't like 2 wide. I always feel like they're too narrow. How's it going so far? Pretty good. Yeah. We just got 3 stars a little while ago, about like 30 to 40 minutes ago maybe. We started unlocking all the tools and stuff. And yeah, it's going pretty well. Let's at least get a 2-wide bridge from here and see how it looks. Or a bridge. A 2-wide path to the bridge. I haven't bought my trash can yet, but we found out that Fauna has a trash can. So I went ahead and started using that for now. Will Digby come back in a different stream? Probably eventually, yeah. What I like about really wide paths is that when you put down streetlights and stuff, you can put them right on the path, and it just looks nice. I don't know. Or just off the path, like just like sliver of the light on the. I don't know. There's some cool stuff you can do. What do you mean we found out? We, as in everybody. So, we all saw it at the same exact time that Fauna had a trash can, and everyone shouted, "Trash can!" You were there. I can't return to G-Wiz. I deleted it. We told you yesterday. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yesterday, we all at the same time shouted trash can when we went to Fauna's house. We all saw it at the same time. It was kind of incredible. Yeah, I kind of think we go 4. Let's do it. I wasn't here yesterday. I also shouted trash can. Yeah, Sarah was just at work and knew the second we walked to Fauna's house and just said trash can and then went back to, you know, work tasks. You still have CanyonDuck? No. I have my original island from when the game first launched. I have this island and I have the Lumbridge Island. And those are the 3 islands I currently have like actual access to. The rest are just in dream form, and you can go visit them whenever. There we go. Okay, so this jumps to 4. And then we make this 4. The original island's called Cat Butte, and the dream address for that is in the description below. I've updated a couple times somewhat recently. It's still not, there's some stuff that's not finished on it. I really need to like go in there and wrap up some projects. I guess we allow this path to be 2 because it's going to bother me to, like, change the width here. You know what I mean? I think I can make it 3 and then have it widen right here. What would that look like if I just... We taper it again, and then we made it 4 or 3 or whatever. That looks kind of goofy to me. I think you just kind of keep it small. Oops. Let's do outlines of the paths now because start to see what this is going to look like. This tree is not in our way? Oh. I thought that tree was in our way. You got tips on fairy core? Fairy core. I don't really. I mean, I know mushrooms are something people use a lot, and then a lot of like the star fragment items. This tree is definitely in our way. Glowy stuff from Happy Home? Right, yeah, the glowing moss stuff. Log items? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. This is where it gets a little tricky. This does come right up to resident services, but it's off to the side. So we have to decide if we want a path that goes also up at the front. We might. We might. I have to get rid of that rock. Oh, that means 2 rocks. Ugh. Okay. For now, I could just push this out of the way. We gotta get rid of that tree as well. Oh! Oh, I thought that was gold. I have to go. Happy New Year, Joe S. We'll see you later. Happy New Year. Yes, we did get to 3 stars. Oops. Congrats. Thank you.
Looks like Lulu from Paravel has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 23 months and says, Happy New Year. I'm late. Congrats on the 3 stars. What tipped it over the edge?
Thank you, Lulu, for being a member for almost 2 years. We finally just went out to a Nook Miles Island and got flowers and trees and spammed them. Angel, how's it going? Put away some of these supplies here. Oops. It's nice to have paths now. clear so much out of the way. Oh my gosh. Think about starting a new island? Well, let us know if you do a no Nook island. Already they're full? I didn't even pick up half the stuff I wanted to pick up. Okay, let's get these shrubs planted somewhere else now. Oh man. Okay. Here. Red. Yellow. Oops. And red. And red. And yellow. And red. Very, very temporary. Turning the fire on and off, that's fun. I was complaining earlier that there's not enough items they can interact with, and cool to see them like turn stuff on and off. All right, here go 2 rocks. Where's my oranges? Did I not have some? I think I put them away. Clifford, yes, Happy New Year. Okay. Oh, come on.
Dumplings 110 says, Cheerwell 200, my car flew away, so I walked away. My love is home mortgage and Isabella. In today's days is yesterday days. We say, oh, yes, yes. Sometimes I love mowing the lawn, but I always love bells. Oh my goodness, I say poop. No, I meant gold asterisk, cough, asterisk, asterisk. Yeah, cough, asterisk. Oh, what a cold I have. I must visit the hospital, I say, but only if you give me 1 sextillion, 000,000,000,000,000. You must ask why, because I love money more than you, asterisk. Cough, asterisk, asterisk, cough, asterisk, asterisk, cough, asterisk, asterisk, cough, asterisk, asterisk, cough,
Please.
asterisk, asterisk.
He's gonna say this twice,
cough,
too.
Asterisk.
I hope he doesn't.
Hey, Dumplings, 110
Yeah, he
just
is.
gave us 200.
Okay, I'm muting it because it shouldn't happen twice. Anyway, where were we? I did mute the game. Yeah, there's no way to mute him and not the game. At least that's the way I have it set up right now. It'll come back eventually. Here, do we want some like chill streaming music for now? I can't play it because you don't know the sounds. Never mind. I was taking a nap and woken up by asterisks. See what you did? All right. We get this lantern out of the way a little bit. We pick up the table. And so, yeah, I was thinking we would just put the path kind of like going up to resident services, turning into it like it is. But then there'll probably be another arm of the path leaving resident services and going this way once we redo the rivers, which we can't redo right now. But yeah, that's the plan there. So it would curve like this, and then I would taper off the corners here. And there'll be more to it. It goes down here, and it connects here. If we look on the map, okay, the $2 Dan is finally done. This is what the path looks like so far. So you can kind of see all the different directions we still need to kind of cover. It needs to go over the bridge all the way to the museum. They'll probably stop there. And then we need a path that goes to the 4 houses up in the top left. And we need to terraform the cliff down so that we can get to the secret beach as well. So lots of island layout-y things to kind of achieve. But once we have them done, we should have a pretty good sense of how to decorate and get work on the 5-star decorating. So that's pretty cool. Let's kind of fill in. Oh, hello. Let's fill in the path that we have.
I'm excited to share another $2 recipe. Garden patch salad. Ask your neighbor for some fresh lettuce leaves, cherry tomatoes from the next house, and drizzle with goodwill for a refreshing salad.
Just take people's stuff out of their garden. Do villagers ever get stuck with no ramps? If you put their houses on a cliff and then you don't provide them a way down, they will just kind of stand there. I don't know if that means that they can, like, still find their way to different places magically, like you find them in the museum or something. But yeah, I try to give villagers a way to, like, maneuver around the island. They can certainly lose things in areas where they shouldn't be able to reach. I've found a lost item on a little tiny island in the middle of a river before. I made a short about it. You know, it just absolutely shouldn't be possible. They can teleport there when you're not looking. Yeah. Our lost item is random. I think so. Chuck it over the river. Make you get it for kicks. I did a deliberately crappy animation in my short of the book being, like, flung over to the island. They're like weeping angels. Yeah. Exactly. Is there another challenge planned for 2025? I feel like it's too late to enter. It's not too late. Not at all. More of a personal kind of challenge, honestly. It's something that you decide to do if you know. I would say it's not heavily reliant on multiplayer. But yeah, I don't know. There's this, and then my feeling is that after we get to 5 stars, I'm going to be a little bit burnt out of Animal Crossing. And so we'll probably find another game to play for a bit, and then we'll come back, hopefully with another fun Animal Crossing challenge or theme or something. That's how I see things going in 2025. So I'm going to say these are the paths for now. This kind of sets the tone really nicely about, like, how this is going to end up looking in the end. Taper that off. I think it looks a little better. Of not like this, but the paths will help with the layout. And I think there could probably be one that goes here and here as well. And maybe even, let's see, if I follow this, it runs into a house. So I don't know. It probably stops right here. If I follow this over here, we could, in theory, connect these two. I don't know if I would, though. Loftio should be out by then. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. Listen, lots of plans. I'm going to call it here, actually, because I'm hungry. It is New Year's Eve, depending on where you are in the world. It's probably New Year's for you very soon. So, Happy New Year. Be safe. If you are going out, especially, like, just be very, very careful. I don't mean your own behaviors, the behaviors on other people on the road. You can't control. Super, super dangerous time of year to be driving around. So just be careful. And I will see you all next year. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I really do need to take a day off. So I don't know if tomorrow will be that day. But cool. All right. That's all I got. Thanks, everybody. I'm glad the Twitch stream worked as well. It seems like the stability was there today, which is always really good to see. So yeah. Oh, on Twitch, we're gonna raid Cora. So stay tuned over on Twitch for the raid. And YouTube, I'll give you the link so you can go over there if you'd like. There's the raid. And here's the link on YouTube. What should we say? Happy New Year. All right, everybody. We'll catch you later. Have a good one, and be safe. Goodbye.